consulate generals of Oman, Indonesia, Kuwait, and the representative of Russian Consulate General and UAE, apart from the representative of British Consulate General here, and our worthy guests from KPT, Rear Admiral, and then we have our guests from law enforcement agencies, chief commissioners, chief collectors. It's a very important day in life of the customs organization as such. And while most of the things member customs has talked about, I'll take you all of you to some primary questions inherent in your work and inherent in the way that you perform that work. So with the rise of the modern nation state, control of borders is important. It's so important that it's integral constituent of the modern nation state. So while there is this one great imperative of control of borders, the other great imperative is that optimization of global welfare function cannot be achieved without allowing unhindered trade across borders. Now, there is an inherent conflict between these two imperatives, and this conflict resolution is primarily on your shoulders. So neither we can afford, as Member Custom has rightly pointed out, to lose the sight of security on our borders or the safety of goods that cross borders, particularly with new climate challenges where hazardous materials have become a new issue. Nor we can allow ourselves to be swayed by that imperative to stop trade. Now the issue is that with world moving towards economic integration, supply chains have become so complex that if you are using one product, its vendors might be located in 25 countries. And I'm sure the work that has been done at World Trade Organization since 1950, to be exactly from 1947 onwards, that has helped us a lot in terms of harmonization of product codes, but also in terms of harmonization of procedures across various customs jurisdictions. But does that alone and deployment of technology will solve the problem that we are facing? It will not. What we are missing in most of the third world countries is the absence of high integrity organizations that man those procedures and those processes. And particularly, here I'm addressing my officers of Pakistan Customs, some of whom are doing excellent work. But then there's a need of reflection on this day. This is not a just day of celebration or congratulating ourselves. It's a day of reflecting the way we are performing our functions. And that is one area which remains a concern for me, and for the government, and for the public, and for the trade community. While a lot of work has been done on digitalization, and you would have seen particularly the trade bodies in Karachi, I've been meeting for last 2 days, and they are all very happy with the way Pakistan Customs has introduced faceless customs in Karachi. While these are great endeavors, and likewise, there is a whole BPR exercise going on where after the VBAC system would be revamped. There's another initiatives on digital stations for anti-smuggling. All this is happening. And at the same time, there's a need of changing the subculture of organization, and this subculture must change from rent-seeking to rule application. I know that some of it is happening, but I also know enough has not happened. That we all must strive to do. Public service in customs or anywhere is public service, is not a method of changing station in life. That is the core message I have for particularly officers of Pakistan Customs, and I have been delivering this message to other officers of FBR as well, So my request is that kindly today, as we celebrate this day, when you go home, kindly reflect on this core message. People who want to change station in life, they do not have a place in public service. And they should not use public service as a ladder for changing station in life. Station in life, if you want a game change in that, that's out there in the world of entrepreneurship, not here. So kindly, when you go home, my request is do reflect on that and reflect on your own self, but also on the subculture of the organization. And my request is that you must contribute this new culture of subculture, this subculture of public service that we all are striving to make. With that, I also thank particularly Shahzad Rai Saab, who has come here, and our officers of various intelligence agencies and law enforcement agencies who help in our work when we do the customs work in Pakistan. With that, I'll take the lead. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning. I thank you all for being here to celebrate the International Customs Day 2025. Today, we unite under the WSO's theme of this year, titled as Customs Delivering on its Commitment to Efficiency, Security, and Prosperity. This theme not only highlights the critical role of customs administrations worldwide, but also inspires us as officials of Pakistan Customs to reflect on the immense responsibility we shoulder in driving the global trade, safeguarding our nation, and economic development. Efficiency, as the first pillar of our theme, lies at the heart of modern customs operations. In a world where supply chains are increasingly complex, efficiency is no longer a luxury, but a necessity. By embracing digitization, automation, and innovative technologies, such as artificial intelligence and machine learning, customs administrations have significantly reduced goods clearance times and have simplified procedures. The latest initiatives of Pakistan Customs underway, such as digital enforcement stations, cargo tracking system, faceless assessment, pooled examination, and National Targeting Center, are all steps in harnessing the benefits of digital interventions to enhance efficiency. These advancements will benefit not just our people involved in cross-border trade, but also our local producers and consumers, creating a seamless flow of local goods as well as goods across our borders. Equally important is the security, essentially the supply chain security, and is one of the latest additions made in the evolving role of customs administrations as defined by WCO. Customs administrations are often the first line of defense against illicit trade, smuggling, counterfeit goods, and other transnational threats, includes cross-border illegal movement of radiological and nuclear material. Being a responsible nuclear state, the government of Pakistan has given this role to Pakistan Customs, a global best practice, and resultantly the National Nuclear Detection Architecture is being put in place under Pakistan Customs. Pakistan Customs is endeavoring that the security measures should be robust but balanced with facilitation so that legitimate trade is not hindered. To ensure this, we are trying our best for the integration of an advanced risk management system coupled with international intelligence sharing in creating a resilient and trustworthy cross-border trading system. The ultimate goal of our efforts is prosperity for our countries, businesses, and citizens. By facilitating trade, optimizing duty collection, and creating a fair and transparent customs environment, we lay the groundwork for economic growth. Prosperity is not limited to economic gains, but it includes societal benefits also. Pakistan Customs collects 45% of our total revenue, which supports our public services like healthcare, education, and infrastructure, directly impacting the lives of millions of our nationals. Moreover, Pakistan Customs is also contributing to the sustainable development by ensuring compliance with environmental standards and promoting green trade practices. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenges we face are not insignificant. From the rise of e-commerce and the complexity of global supply chains to the emergence of new security threats and climate-related disruptions, the role of customs is becoming more dynamic and demanding. To address these challenges, we in Pakistan Customs must embrace innovation, adapt swiftly, and calibrate effectively. The use of data analytics, blockchain, the AI-powered systems can provide unprecedented visibility and control over supply chains, enabling us to deliver on our commitments to efficiency, security, and prosperity. As we celebrate this day, let us reaffirm our dedication to the values and principles that define our work as customs officials. Customs is not just about facilitating trade, it is about safeguarding the foundations of our economies, ensuring fairness, and ensuring personal integrity, with contributing to a better, more connected world. I extend my gratitude to all Customs and IRS officials, stakeholders, and partners for your unwavering commitment and tireless efforts. Together, let us continue to work towards a future where customs operations epitomize efficiency, reinforce security, and pave the way for a shared prosperity. Thank you very much.